A very warm welcome back to the class, student. All class 10 students, hope you all are studying well at your home so that you can perform very good in your board exams. Now, till now, we have completed from spreadsheet till freeze and unfreeze. Okay, so today we will continue with set and remove page breaks. So what is page breaks? Page breaks, by the term you can easily conclude that these are inserted to break a worksheet into separate pages for printing. Okay, so page break means it is a break that has been inserted in the worksheet to separate pages for printing. Okay, if you want to print this page and you want to separate that into some other page, so for that we use this. Here, inserting a page break, there is a steps given below, students, and also I told you that most probably after puja vacation I'll be showing you these things via Google Meet in the machine. So I could not do it as because I want to complete this chapter first. After that we will go for practical work. Okay, now this is the steps for inserting page breaks, and next is delete a page breaks. You can see, select the worksheet. I'm not going each and every line of steps as because simply these things you will get in your book. Then return, then after deleting or inserting or deleting page breaks, how you can return to the normal view, these things are also there in this page. Then again the same thing, you have to go to summary, then multiple choice questions, and here the questions, what is page break, you have to write in your copy. Okay, how to insert and delete also you have to write in your copy. Next, set page layout. Page layout means in the suppose in order to print a sheet, you have a number of interactive option in Excel that allow you to organize layout of pages like margins, orientations, size of page, print area, page header and footer, hide or display grid lines. So these things, if we want to make a complete setup, so for that set page layout options is there. So here you can see inserting page margins, how we can insert page margins. Okay, after that in the next you can see setting page orientation. Means page orientation means, student, there are two orientation, that is portrait and landscape. Means one, you can see portrait, you can see vertically the page will be displayed in a vertical way, and in landscape you can see in a horizontal way. Okay, the way you can see here, it is in horizontal way, and if you will just click on portrait then it will become vertical. So that is orientation. Then setting page, if you want to see your document in whether you want to see in A4 or legal page or A5 page, so these things A3 page, so you will get a drop down list from here. Whatever you will select, in the same way it will be displayed. Setting print area, here also the print area is one or more ranges of cells that you designate to print when you don't want to print the entire worksheet. Suppose you don't want to print the whole worksheet and you want to modify it to a particular area, so for that you need to set print area. Okay, now a worksheet can have multiple print areas. Each print area will print as a separate page. So these things you must know, that a worksheet can have a multiple, means many print areas, but each print area will print separately once you will select the print area. All right. Now next is inserting page header and footer. Header and footer I also discussed previously also, that in header we can include the headlines or headings, and in footer like page numbers and date, these things we can give in the footer part. We can insert in the footer part. Okay, so here are the steps given how to insert header and footer, so you can go through it. Then displaying grid lines, steps are also given here, how you can display the grid lines. See all the steps. Now again the summary, the most important thing is summary. Don't forget to go for summary for short questions and multiple choice questions or filling the blanks. Okay, then again multiple choice, again what is page margin. Okay, then you can do question and answers from here. After that, manage workbook view. From here you can manage workbook view. You can see here, page layout, normal, then page break view. So there are several types that the way you can manage your workbook. One is normal, page layout, then page break view, then full screen view. Okay, after that custom views, and after that there are again same steps has been given for creating a custom view, how you can apply custom view. Just go through, read once. Okay, then read once, then